Bitcoin makes you smarter with money. A lot of people think this Bitcoin is a risky asset, it's a risky investment, it's a volatile asset, you should stay away from it or at least allocate 1% of your portfolio, whatever, and all this bullshit expert talk. When in fact, actually, Bitcoin is not only the best investment and the only investment you should be putting your money into, but Bitcoin actually makes you smarter and better with money and fixes your personal finance. Now, prior to Bitcoin, maybe you are taking on too much consumer debt and you buy stupid shit because you think you only live once and you better spend money, and it doesn't matter if you don't pay it back, and it doesn't matter if you are shackled with the chains of debt that you are not going to be able to pay anyway, and you live that unbearable, miserable existence of being in how to say, in ungodly amounts of debt. And a lot of Americans actually live that way, and now they finance everything, like from food to like simple purchases. Now they finance them because they don't have the money and they just take on debts. But once you understand Bitcoin and once you adopt Bitcoin and once you start to buy Bitcoin and learn about Bitcoin, you're going to have a shift, a mindset shift. You're going to start to think as an investor rather than just a consumer. Because people who consume, they don't think about investing. They are not future oriented. And their behavior as well is not future oriented. They just think of now because they can't save. Because why would they save their money? If they save their money, they will just lose money to inflation. It's totally understandable. I don't actually blame the people. I blame the system, because the system increases people's time preference. So everybody now has high time preference. Everybody wants everything now. Everybody wants to spend money because saving money is actually a losing thing to do, is actually a bad investment strategy. When you save money, you just lose money to inflation. When you spend money, at least you enjoy the money you spend. And so I completely understand that argument. But once you learn about Bitcoin, and once you start buying Bitcoin, you're going to start to think about the future. You're going to start to have, why? Because now your future is secure. Because you have value, and you know that value is going to increase, and you can tap into it whenever you need it. It's not going to be eaten away by inflation. It's not going to be frozen by some fucking bank. Your currency is not going to collapse because Bitcoin is not going to collapse. Bitcoin is completely incorruptible, unstoppable, and uncontrovertible, and it's the ultimate money of the centuries, the hardest, most scarcest asset in the history of mankind. So once you have that, you are going to think about the future. And you are going to delay instant gratification. You will not spend your money recklessly like you used to do. Because at least you know now that your money is going to be worth more in the future if you delay instant gratification. So your time preference is going to shift. Your mindset is going to shift. Your priorities are going to shift. You are going to become a future-oriented person. You are going to, maybe I would even say, you are going to give up your degenerate habits like gambling, all these habits that people do because they want to make money. Bitcoin can be life-changing. It's not a risky asset. It's not a risky investment. Bitcoin is sound money, and sound money is at the heart of civilization. You cannot have a good, well-functioning society without sound money, because loose money and fiat money completely distorts the incentives. People are supposed to save and think about the future, but they don't. Why? Because of fiat money, because money is melting, because inflation is eating it away, because everything's getting expensive. All prices are going up, except wages are stagnating and your savings are melting in a bank account. So Bitcoin is not just a risky investment. Bitcoin is not just some internet money that you're going to buy to become a millionaire overnight. No, Bitcoin is a journey. Bitcoin is self-improvement. And self-improvement starts with your mindset, with your habits, with your behavior, with your time preference. And Bitcoin is going to shift your time preference from high to low. And by lowering your time preference, by delaying instant gratification, you're going to dedicate more time to meaningful pursuits. Whether it's art, whether it's science, whether it's business, whether it's investment, you're going to be thinking long term. That's the Bitcoin effect. And that's how Bitcoin not only fixes your finance, which is the title of this video, but fixes your life. I mean, there is this saying, this Bitcoin fixes everything. If you think about it, it's actually true. Because money is at the heart of everything. If money is broken, then everything is broken. And if you want to fix everything, you gotta fix the money. So when you fix the money, you practically fix everything, including yourself. So yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Send this video to a friend or two. Dedicate some time to learn Bitcoin. Watch my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. I post videos every day. So you will always be thinking about Bitcoin. You will always be learning about Bitcoin. You will always look forward to how Bitcoin is going to improve your life. So that's all I have to say. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and see you in the next one. Take care.